Grab your favorite sweater vest, pour a cup of coffee, and cozy on up to the screen because it's another episode of the Financial Huddle Up where we have been talking about key components preparing for an early retirement. In past episodes, I've covered the importance of a well-defined healthcare bridge. This week, we're continuing with the theme and importance of establishing a solid income floor. I want to specifically talk about why this is so important and what the different sources are for an early retiree so that you can build out your own. But first, what do we mean by a floor? While they are clearly supportive, as Penelope so eloquently demonstrated, we're clearly talking in a figurative sense when it comes to retirement. So what is a retirement income floor? Generally, it's guaranteed income that is commonly used to meet essential retirement living expenses. The availability of this income generally is not at the mercy of stock market fluctuations, making it a very trustworthy source of funds. Simply put, a retirement floor is an assured source of income allocated to covering hopefully a large portion of your essential expenses in retirement. While some level of guaranteed income is usually important, why is this particularly true for an early retiree? Generally, there are two key reasons. First, those who call it a career at a younger age are usually facing longer retirement periods. This means their investment assets need to last longer, and larger sources of guaranteed income reduce the need to draw down these investment accounts, prolonging their availability. Early retirees also need to pay very close attention to sequence of return risk. That is the risk that market declines near retirement have an outsized impact on investment account values. A higher income floor acts as a buffer to this risk, lessening the need to draw down on accounts during market lows and before they have a chance to recover. Lastly, what sources of income are stable enough to be considered part of your retirement income floor? The common sources include things like Social Security benefits, a purchased annuity, or a pension plan that you may have access to. But other less common sources also exist. Supplemental income from a rental property or limited partnership, royalty income from a patent. Laddered bonds are also an excellent source for stable income. This week's call to action, planning for retirement is involved, and an early retirement requires even more careful consideration of all the options. Establishing a stronger retirement income floor provides an added benefit for an early retiree who needs to consider a longer retirement. Cashing out a pension or annuitizing it, claiming Social Security early versus delaying for credit, and more. These all have different implications for someone considering early retirement. Thoroughly review and evaluate all of your options so that you can retire earlier with more peace of mind. Thanks for listening and have a great week.